Massey Park in Papakura. We're counting down now to the men's 100 metres, and Gus Nketia has 2 wins so far in the series, but it hasn't been easy as we take a look now at the finish in Wanganui in particular, and fellow Kiwi Chris Donaldson really pushed Nketia. Now Nketia is quick out of the blocks as we know, but he tends to shorten stride towards the end of the 100 metres, and he just held on in Wanganui. So can he make it 3 in a row here? Can he hold off Chris Donaldson? And don't write off Mark Keddell. Let's go back to Brendan Telfer for the men's 100 metres.
New Zealand's 2 fastest sprinters of all time, Gus Nketia on the left and Chris Donaldson on the right, ready to go head-to-head here tonight in the 100 metres at Massey Park. In this very strong lineup, Donaldson in 3, Nketia in 4, then Mathew Coad and Mark Keddell in the lane 6 and 7, as well as the Australians David Baxter in 2, Paul Pearce in lane number 5 and Dean Wise in lane number 8. So a very strong field, and Gus Nketia pushed all the way in Wanganui into a headwind, and the New Zealand national record of 10.40 held by Nketia. That's the time run by a New Zealander, the fastest run in New Zealand, and that could be under threat here. But the wind just a little fluky. In some of the races it's been a headwind, and others it's been a tailwind. And very good sprinting in the series between these two. Nketia looking for a clean sweep here, wins in Christchurch and in Wanganui. And away first time in the men's 100 metres, and a very even start. Away well was Dean Wise down the outside, but as expected, and look at that, poor old Donaldson, he's pulled a hamstring. What a tragedy. 10:34, a New Zealand national record by Gus Nketia. The fastest 100 metres run in New Zealand by a New Zealander. And we just have to wait for the wind. It was, in fact, a tailwind, a legal tailwind in the last race, and we hold our breath and wait for the official reading here. And that was superb running there from Gus Nketia. And yes, that's a legal win, a fantastic performance and a great time there from Gus Nketia, but tragedy in the race also.
Just watch Donaldson in lane 3 pull up about at this point. His hamstring's gone, but Gus Nketia, he knew the pressure was on tonight and he responded magnificently. What a wonderful time, 10.34. But Chris Donaldson, such a wonderful talent from Otago. He had hamstring problems earlier in Wanganui, and that's a real pity for him, but a great run here by Gus Nketia.
Gus, I'm going to tell you some good news. 10.34, fastest 100 metres ever run in New Zealand by a New Zealander.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I've been waiting for the weather to come right, but it's a great, feeling great.
Beautiful start you got there.
Yeah, still a bit rusty because I haven't done starts, but I'm quite happy with it.
Absolutely. Congratulations, a great 3 in a row.
Yeah, thank you very much.
A beautiful time.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gus.
There it is, the greatest 100 metres ever run by New Zealanders in New Zealand. Gus Nketia with his official time of 10.30, a new New Zealand residence record, and Mathew Coad in second place with a time of 10.47, which makes him the 3rd fastest New Zealander of all time. The Australian Paul Pearce in 3rd place. And one other point about Nketia, for his run tonight, he wins $1,500 for breaking the New Zealand record and also beating the Olympic qualifying standard.
So we're off to a great start here, the 3rd and final meet in the 1996 Smokefree Track Series as we count down to the Olympics and look forward to Gus Nketia in that men's 100 metres at Atlanta. And we have more for you here.